It when it collapses, when it goes down, what goes up?
What goes up? So when it collapsed, all these cupcake coins, slap your mama coin, all these Santa Claus coins, you know what I'm saying? All these weird crypto coins, those are all gonna go away. Those are communist Chinese coins
What
that the
about the dollar? Like when the dollar goes down?
no. So when all this shit goes down, it's done. That dollar is so the Federal Reserve note is done. It's going to get replaced with the rainbow currency.
Rainbow currency.
So the rainbow currency is backed by the iOS, which is backed by assets, which is precious metals. So we supposedly supposed to go back to inflation levels back in 1950s. So the dollar itself would have 1950s, 1970s buying power, if that makes sense. But with backed by gold or precious metals.
So bottom line is precious metals that's that's universal because these are earth metals, and that has to be mined. You know what I'm saying? This is God's money. So that's pretty much the foundation of it all.
Yeah. So for for your audience, right? They can go into silver, gold, or iOS, and then or you can. Let's say you have Federal Reserves, you can actually trade that in for rainbow currency. But
So,
like I keep.
Like in an apocalyptic situation, I want to ask you this one question real quick. In the apocalyptic situation, and they announced that the dollar is trash. They put it all over the news. The dollar is trash, and the local clerk looks at the news like, "Oh, the dollar is worth nothing." And then he got customers that got money. You be like, "Nah," you know what I'm saying? What do you think he would take? That's a
Wait. What was the question? You saying what would it take, or
what would
what
he
would
take?
people take?
Well, not like what would be a good exchange for goods if they announce that the dollar, because they're announcing that the dollar's collapsing, and the average store owner is gonna see. There's been some places already that don't take cash, so
Yeah, yeah. So like for example, right, and this is how I know my military intel. The intel I'm getting from she's connected to a certain branch, a certain division that is trying to warn and give people intel what's really going on here. But they can only say so much because they're not trying to compromise the plan here because there's a lot of rest going on, right? So a person with good morals, common sense, heart chakra is open. Like, hey sir or hey ma'am, like, do you need help around the store? For my time and my labor, maybe I don't know, a day's worth of food. You know what I'm saying? But let's be realistic though. A lot of people, the way that the elites got people psychologically, they're not going to give a fuck.
no.
So the thing is, yes, there will be riots depending on what cities you're in. Right, the major cities are going to go ballistic, but it's only supposed to happen for a short time though. It's not supposed to happen. Um, it's not going to go off like.
Gonna be extensive. That's why I suggest like buying everything you need now, having a room full of it that can last you a good amount of time, so you can be out the way. Because it's going to be chaos. It's going to be like the purge.